That's right. Surprisingly, I picked Borderlands 2 as one of my picks as well.
Hell yeah.
Who would have thought? Yeah, easily going to be one of my games of the year. I love the first Borderlands, and as Rachel said, we already got a chance to play it. We both just kind of fell in love all over again with the game. Yes, and unlike her, I'm not going to be the Gunzerker. I will probably be the ninja or the mech romancer. I love robots, so if there's a character that has a giant robot that smashes things, I kind of have to play as that character.
And see, I just love running into a room and killing everything that moves, so that's why I'm going to be the Gunzerker.
Yes, but rest assured, we will both be playing it together, right?
Yeah.
All right, Rachel's on my team.
We started playing Borderlands 1 again.
That's
together.
right. We got to get through the rest of the DLC stories before we go back.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, we got a little ways to go, but yes, Borderlands 2 is looking to be epic. I cannot wait to see more of it. Hopefully, we'll get to play as some new characters at E3. But we've kissed 2K's ass enough today, I feel. So let's move on to my next pick and kiss Ubisoft's ass for a minute. With Far Cry 3, I loved Far Cry 2. I know that you never really got into it, but the kind of things that I did in Far Cry 2 were the kinds of things that I'd never ever seen done in a first-person shooter before, and I could not get enough. I even liked the multiplayer.
Well, you and a lot of our chatters have really pumped this game up for me, so I'm actually really excited to see it, even though I couldn't get into the last ones. You guys have me extremely interested in it.
Yeah, you know, the preview with like the bros all broing out on the island and then like getting kidnapped by pirates or whatever, that didn't really strike a chord with me, and it has me a little concerned. But so far what I've seen of the actual game, it looks like it's just going to be more goodness. I love the tropical setting because it's a lot more vibrant than the dusty plains of Africa.
Well, this screenshot or this picture right here shows everything I love. Beach, yes please. Bloody knives, yes please. Combine the two and I'm going to play this game.
Beaches and bloody knives, that's all you need to put in the game
Beaches
to get Rachel to play it. All right,
yeah.
I will remember that. But no, this is gonna be an awesome game, hands down. I'm hoping that there's gonna be a lot of the same sort of environmental interaction that there was in the last Far Cry game, because you could do things like start a fire around an enemy base and then flush them out into a kill zone and then just take them off as they ran out away from the fire. You could also run over zebras and then just drag their corpses around in a Jeep. You know, it's always fun. So yeah, Far Cry 3, definitely one of my top picks. Speaking of number threes, my other top pick from Ubisoft has got to be Assassin's Creed 3.
Yes, I'm very excited to see this one as well.
Ever since I got a look at some of the gameplay back at GDC, I've been drooling over this. I really, really like the Assassin's Creed series, and it's great that they're finally putting out a true sequel. Hopefully they will chill for like a year or two after this, but I think this is a good place to kind of stop for a minute and revamp the franchise and retool it a little bit after this one. This is obviously going to be a big step forward for them. There's going to be a lot of changes made. I think we're going to learn more about the plot at E3. I think we're going to see a lot more gameplay footage. I think they're also going to show some new environments.
Well, what I'm really excited for about this game is it is a really like refresh look at the series that we kind of needed.
Yeah.
It was getting a little stale running around with Ezio all the time and Altair and stuff, that this is finally like a new fresh look at it. A new environment, just new everything.
New. It's going to be...
But no scalping.
No scalping.
Which is a huge disappointment for me. It loses half of a star because of no scalping.
Aww. Way to kick it in the nuts. I don't know. I think it's a little too villainous for a hero character to be cutting people's heads off.
Oh, killing them is okay.
Yeah.
But God forbid you actually scalp them as well.
Well, if you're really going to scalp somebody, you do it while they're still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think the idea of like the hero cutting somebody's head off of them while they're alive and the screaming and the blood happening just kind
But
of...
slitting their throat is totally humane.
Well, it's a quick death. I mean, you know.
So can scalping be.
No,
you just take
scalping...
you take off their scalp and their neck
you
at
could
the
live
same
through
time.
that.
Whoosh. No, you do it at the same time. Whoosh.
You don't do it at the same time. You kill them by cutting
That
their
would
head
be
off.
the
and then
nicer
leave it in
way.
there.
It'd be the nicer way.
The nicer way, the PC
I'm
way.
trying to think positive here.
All right, well, so is Ubisoft,
Positive
and that's why
killing.
they're not scalping anybody in the game.
No.
All right, but yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, hopefully it will be more epicness. That is what I'm looking forward to at E3. And then next up on my list, this is a personal favorite of mine, and I'm really, really hoping this game is good. Double Dragon Neon. do
This game looks
do do
ridiculous.
do whatever. Double Dragon was like the first game I can remember playing. I
So
love
you are
Double
gonna,
Dragon.
you have a meeting to go see this?
I don't. I might just go
Oh.
see it on my own. I gotta go where I'm sent. I'm a journalist,
Oh yeah,
freelancer.
that's true.
Like
Since I'm going for myself,
I'm Ronin.
I get to see whatever I
You,
want.
yeah, you can go see this if you want.
I will, and I'll tell you how awesome it was, and that it was sad that you did not get to see it.
Thanks, buddy, pal. Oh man, no, I love the original Double Dragon, and the team behind it has done nothing but really, really cool HD upgrades of classical games. So yes, more Double Dragon. Please bring this franchise back. I've wanted it for years and years and years and years and years, and now to finally see a new game being made for Xbox Live Arcade, I'm totally pumped for it.
Oh, you know what? Off topic really, really fast to add to our Sony predictions. I predict that Sony's going to announce a crap load more HD remakes.
Yeah.
Of games we'll have to buy all over again, although I already have them in my collection.
Yeah, you're just gonna buy them all over again just to like be able to see the crappy pixel designs in HD.
The rather prettier graphics.
The rather prettier graphics,
Yeah.
the slightly better graphics that are still all like polygonal and blocky.
Yeah, so that's another prediction I have. But back to your anticipated games.
Back to my anticipated games. Other than Double Dragon Neon, of course, we gotta talk about Dead Space 3. It's the year of the threequel.
I know.
That's what I am dubbing.
I heard this is going to be co-op. Is that right?
Yeah, there's gonna be a co-op mode for
Which
Dead
kind
Space.
of excites me and disappoints me because I like playing co-op. It's so much better with a friend, but not games like Dead Space because
'Cause
it's
it
going to
ruins
make
the
it less
spooky factor?
scary. Yeah, if
Yeah.
I'm playing it with a friend and we're joking about some girl's boobs or something, that's not going to make it as scary.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like co-op, but
agree.
not in scary games.
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, you're also both gonna be alone in the house, like different houses, right? So it's still gonna be kind of scary, but you'll be able to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins the environment.
You'll be like, dude, bro, I'm so scared right now.
But there's still going to be a single player mode. It's not like you're
Oh,
going to
okay,
be
okay.
forced to play co-op in this game. There's just going to be a co-op mode that will allow you to experience a different aspect of Dead Space 3. And I think they're going to do, you think they're going to do a deathmatch this time around like they did for the last one? Because it was pretty fun being like a creepy evil baby and like eating people. Like that was honestly my favorite part
When is
of
it
Dead Space
not
2
fun to be a
multiplayer.
creepy evil baby? That's just
That
always
eats
fun.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there
Creepy
really isn't.
evil zombie baby
Creepy evil
that has
anything.
a taste for human flesh.
Creepy evil anything is really fun to
Yeah.
be like in any sort of game. So we'll see what happens. There's going to be a few changes to the weaponry this time around. It's going to be a blast. I'm really, really looking forward to this game. And hopefully they'll be able to keep the creepy horror factor up. I think there's going to be maybe evil creepy baby with 10,000 faces that eats everybody in the beginning of the game. And then it's just going to get
Razors for
creepier.
fingers?
More creepy babies than ever.
Ah.
That's the thing that creeps me. Like demon babies are like the creepiest thing ever to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if they have clown makeup on.
Ooh, that's even creepier.
That's what they should do to everything in Dead Space 3. Just put clown makeup on it. It'll be like 10 times creepier.
Yeah.
And then play some like really like slow creepy circus music in the background. I will crap my pants. Guaranteed.
Now, the game I was most looking forward to at E3 this year is not going to be there anymore. That's BioShock Infinite.
Aw.
I wanted to see that game more so bad.
Did you not see it last year? Or
I
at
did.
PAX?
No, I did, but they didn't have hands-on. And then, of course, they pushed it back into next year. That's fine. But I heard that they actually pushed it back, not because they were tweaking single player, but because they were adding a multiplayer to it. If that's so, 2K
I don't
got a
know.
problem with that.
I don't know. Maybe they're adding some parts where you're the
Because the
songbird
multiplayer in
multiplayer.
Bioshock 2 was not solid enough, and a game like Bioshock does not need multiplayer.
All right, fair enough.
So,
So,
push back to my Bioshock Infinite for multiplayer.
oh,
I'm getting
you
sassy.
that is right. But you're getting sassy all up in here. You better look out. She's gonna explode like a time bomb.
That's
Boom.
right. Don't be messing with my game.
Don't be messing with Rachel's game though.